Hi, I'm Soshana, and you?
I'm Joyce. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's good to be back again.
I know. I was going to say, look at our outfit. You know, you look like someone who has so much fun as you're carrying that over. Like I'm running out from my office. You know, like the tax season is not over yet for me.
Oh, okay.
So September 15th is the due date for the business tax returns.
Yeah.
So I'm like, gosh. Like,
Yeah.
even though...
You know what, Joyce?
Outfits.
You know what happened?
What
Is
happened?
that mentally I'm still on vacation.
I think so.
Okay, so I had to, represent.
I know, like, top to bottom, man.
Well, Joyce, let me tell you something.
What?
I brought special tea today. Okay, I brought some special tea. Try it. I want you to taste it.
I was gonna say, this is like so good. It's
I
not
love
sweet.
this. Right.
No calorie.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can taste the pineapple or I'm sure, is that a smell thing?
Well, let me tell you. Let me show you the box. Okay. It's opening here. Okay. This is the box. And I have to tell you the story behind it real quick. Okay. I went over to a client's house. This is before I went to Panama.
Green tea, okay.
Okay. It's called Hindu green tea
Uh-huh.
with pineapple.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Anyways, so I went to a client's house and then she asked me if I wanted some coffee. I was like, no, I'm trying to stay away from the coffee right now. And then she says, would you like some tea? I was like, yeah, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
So she gave me some options. I was like, oh, that has pineapple. Well, I'll try that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, so good.
It was so good. I must have made a big deal about it because she gave me the box, right? So
Okay.
I had been drinking this tea or whatever. And I went to Panama.
Mm-hmm.
And then my aunt asked me, oh, you want some coffee? I was like, no, I'm just trying to not drink coffee or whatever. So then we went to the store and I said, you know what, let me go buy some tea. Lo and behold, the Hindu green tea was there in Panama. Same one. So I made some tea for my aunt. My aunt was like, oh my God, this is the best tea.
I was going to say.
Yeah, so I think the Hindu green tea with pineapple has like gone up in sales.
I'm
okay,
sure.
and since I started drinking it, because okay, because I want everybody to try it. It's so good.
Does it have like caffeine in it?
I don't know, but green tea helps you stay awake, doesn't it?
This is interesting. It's made in Colombia. Did you know that?
Oh, really? Colombia?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's made in Colombia. Wow.
But it's good.
It's very good.
It's really tasty.
Like for anybody who likes tea, I bet they're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like dessert tea
It does taste like that.
without sugar.
Exactly. I mean, you can drink it without sugar and it tastes nice.
I mean, now you feel like you're drinking, but then you feel like it's got some sugar in it.
It's aromatic. It's aromatic. I think that's what it is. It's aromatic. So this is good. This is good. Y'all try this.
Yeah.
This is good.
Are you getting paid by that company?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay. I should get paid by that company.
Seriously?
Hindu green tea people. I'm increasing your sales.
I know, it's so good though.
It is good. It is good.
I'm glad you brought.
Yeah, so we need to continue talking about my vacation.
I know. So I'm so sick of it already. You know what? Like you enjoyed all that.
But you have to go, and I'm telling you all this so that you too can go because it was so nice. There was a lot to it, and I wanted to show you some of like the I guess the crafts that they do, the indigenous people they do in Panama. So this is handcrafted. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it's some kind of animal, is it?
Yes, it looks like a little duck. It looks like a duck, but it's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning to make this like sew it into like a pillow, like a decorative pillow type thing. But I thought it was so nice, and I was like, you know what? Let me bring this over so that you can see a little bit.
Oh,
and
this is nice.
This is called a mola, M-O-L-A. Mm-hmm.
What does that say? What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but that's what it's called.
Somebody look it up for us. Let us know what the hell this is.
But that's what
this is so colorful,
so
pretty. You can even frame it and hang. It's like even look. All these colors are pretty pale, you know what I mean?
Right,
it's very bright.
Yeah, it is very vibrant. I actually have another one that's a some friends of mine, they have a framing store, and I had done something for them, and they're like, "Oh, you know, is there anything here that you would like?" And then I went to their frame shop, and they had one of these framed. I was like, "Oh, that'd be nice." She's like, "You want it?"
Same image though?
Not the same image. It's a different image. And it was already framed and everything. And they said, "You like that?" I said, "Yes, because that's from my country." And they're like, "Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Yes, you can have it." So they gave me that.
Okay.
That was really nice. So, I mean, that's even an option to, you know, have it framed. It's so colorful and vibrant.
Right.
So,
It's going to work with a lot of colors too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I brought you a little something from Panama.
I know. So
A little
that's
something. It's a little something. Let me show you. Let's see. A little something. It's a mini mola. You can put it on your refrigerator. It's a mini mola.
Look, the colors.
Yes.
So is it like, you know, the city that you visit quite often in Mexico? You know how I like that city because it's so colorful.
Yeah.
I think it's influenced by some of the European, maybe Eastern European countries or whatever.
I think in the place that I usually go to is Puebla. I think there's a lot of like influence like from like Morocco, but it's a combination of like Moroccan and Mexico and French. I mean, it's like a whole like it's a combination.
But it's so pretty, very, very bright, like the colors are, and it's so vivid. You know what I mean? This is kind of like the two.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Well,
now,
thank you.
You're welcome. These types of designs that are like hand done like this are specific. Yeah, are specific to look at the back of it. You know.
Ah, okay.
You know, but this is specific to Panama, and it's the indigenous women of Panama that do this type of work.
What do they do? Like they sell it, like
they do
export it and stuff like that.
I don't know if they. I mean, I'm not sure that they export it, but even I wish I had a picture of the outfits that they wear because their outfits that they wear traditionally they're embroidered this like similar to this.
And then they sell this. Wow.
And then they sell these.
Oh,
yeah.
Good.
But this, I'm sure it takes a long time to, you know, put together. Yeah. So there you go, a little.
Oh, that's nice.
Something.
Oh
from
God,
Panama.
you know, it has at the top. I think it's written in Spanish. Oh my God.
Let's see. It may explain something.
But below it, there's in English too. Talk about Panama Canal was opened on August 15th, 1914. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Perfect. Great.
Yeah.
What's that purse? Did you get that
this here,
purse too?
Well, yeah, it's just to keep my little makeup and stuff in.
Oh, this is cute. So this must be the color.
Yeah, it's you see that, you know it's from Panama.
Oh, interesting.
Very representative of Panama. Yeah.
They got all the bright colors.
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to tell you, you know, whenever we were going to Panama, before we went to Panama, I have an uncle that he was the ambassador of Panama, but he worked in Mexico. He was the ambassador
representing Panama in Mexico.
Okay. So when we would go to Mexico, we would always go and visit him. Okay, this is my uncle Manolin. Okay, Manuel. Okay, but we call him Manolin. So we would go to Mexico City, visit with him, or whatever. Go have breakfast, or whatever. Visit, whatever. And now that he's done, he's retired. He's retired, and now he's living again in Panama. So he's like, Soshana, whenever you come to Panama, you got to come visit, you know. And then my mom tells me that he has a dragon fruit farm. And I'm like, a dragon fruit farm? And, you know, many people don't know this, but I love succulent plants. Okay, that's my thing. Okay, that's my thing. If you take me anywhere that they sell succulents, I have to buy succulents. And dragon fruit plants are a succulent plant. So, of course, I have a dragon fruit at the house. And I'm trying to get it to produce fruit. Okay,
Is it easy?
well, so far it hasn't been for me. So of course, when my mom tells me that he has a dragon fruit
You gotta
farm,
go visit.
I'm like, I have to go to this farm. Well, anyways, I told you last episode that we had a little situation with my mom. Okay.
Yes.
So she was kind of like, she couldn't leave or whatever, but you know, they were like, no, Soshana, go see your uncle. Okay. So he lives about 2 hours from Panama. And so we left early in the morning, because remember I told you that, you know, traffic can get bad. So we left really, really early in the morning, and we arrived to his house, and it was very interesting because, you know, you're driving down this road, kind of this dirt road or whatever, and, you know, you see little houses or whatever, and then we get to the property, and then like you can't see inside, but there's this, we get to the gate and you kind of pull in, and then he opens up the gate, and it was like this tropical paradise, and the tropical paradise angels start singing, oh! And you see these palm trees, and I mean, I was just like, what is this? What is this? It was like amazing. Okay.
Wow.
It was amazing. So we pull in or whatever. And since he lived in Mexico, his house has a lot of things that they brought, you know, they took over there from their travels in Mexico. So they have, it's like a combination Panamanian Mexican decor that they have going on there. So they have a house there, and he has like separate, like just a little bit away from the house, he has like a cabin type thing with 2 rooms. There's a bathroom there, and so he has that like an Airbnb. So people like he Airbnbs, yeah. So he has that, which is really nice. And right in between the cabins and the house, they have a pool. Okay. So this is so, like, I'm like, oh.
No wonder you're still in vacation mode.
And of course, look, the most important thing,
Yeah.
they had a hammock there.
Oh.
They had not just one, they had like several hammocks over there. So I was like, oh, this is, and
literally hanging between trees and
okay. And so they prepared lunch for us, and we enjoyed the pool. And they like prepared some like hors d'oeuvres or whatever. We were eating, I don't know. It was
what kind of food? How is it taste like? Is it like Mexican food? No.
No. This is different. This is different. And what they like, he like, I think it's his wife is from Mexico, and he was born in Panama, but I think that he has some Spanish like background. So he prepared something like a bread with, I'm trying to think of what was on it, like some kind of like tomato something. It was delicious. It was just like whatever it was. I was like, this is good. So good. Okay, that was the little appetizers. Okay, and we had beer, and we had like, it was so much fun. Okay. Oh. Then, you know, part of, you know, why I wanted to go over there was because of the dragon fruit farm that he has. Okay. So he's starting this up. So he's been using part of his land as like his experiment, like to not just experiment, but to test
different things out.
Exactly. Okay. Because where he's actually like growing and cultivating these dragon fruit plants is like 2 hours away from where that house is. Okay, so it must be like a larger piece of land.
I'm sure.
But even this piece of land was huge. Like, you know, he had all these dragon fruit plants growing there. He had mango trees. Okay, he said, Soshana, you know, I'm so sorry, but you know, the mango season is almost over. But there were still some mangoes in the tree. He's like, don't worry, I will knock some down for you. Because I saw some mangoes. I was like, no, oh look, that's waiting for me. It was down on the ground. I was like, I don't care.
How did it taste? Amazing, I'm sure.
It was great. It was so it was so great. Okay. That was like my dream. Okay, because the first time we went to Panama in 2005, in my mind, I was thinking about this, how my dad said that Panama, we would go to Panama and we'd be walking down the street and we'd see mango trees and we'd like pull, mangoes off the trees. But we didn't get to see that because we were working so much on getting my citizenship stuff done. So we didn't get to experience that. But when we got to my uncle's house, it was like, oh, wow. So this is what my dad was talking about. Okay.
Okay. So a lot of Americans retire.
Yes.
To
Panama. Yeah. There's a lot of expats living there. It's nice. I think that they really enjoy, the culture, even the temperature. It's warm. There's 2 seasons, the wet season, dry season. I was apparently there during the wet season. But it wasn't that bad.
Okay, humidity. Is it humid?
It is humid.
Humidier than Georgia.
Yeah, more humid than here. Yes. Yeah. Yes. It's very humid.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Well,
it depends, right?
Yeah. It wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. And when we were at my aunt's house, they have AC at the house, so. But
here too, actually.
Yeah.
You can't live without AC during the summertime.
Yeah. So, it's good. It's not so bad.
So, now that I know you go visit Mexico every year, a couple of times a year sometimes. Like if you were to, not that you would, but if you were to retire, it's like which country would you pick? Yeah. Between those two. It would be a tough question.
So let me say this to you.
Yeah.
Okay? Going to Panama was an eye-opener because I didn't really, even though that's where my family's from, I had not really gotten to know Panama the way that I got to know it this time. And there's so much more to see. There's islands I haven't been to. My uncle's like, whenever you come next time, we're going to go here, there, whatever. Okay? My aunt, same thing. She's like, there's things that you need to see. My aunt is so funny. She always talks. She talks about she talks about a place called Bocas del Toro, and they have an accent there, like Bocas. They like this, And it was so funny because whenever we went to the city, and we were in Casco Viejo, which is like older Panama with more colonial style architecture buildings. It's beautiful. So I have some pictures of that. I hope that Eric is going to be able to share some of these pictures. I
haven't seen all those pictures.
Yeah. Because it's just beautiful. We went and we had this coconut. Okay. We had this.
It has all kinds of tropical fruits there.
Yes.
Oh, that's enticing.
I tasted dragon fruit. I had passion fruit, but the natural one that you cut it and you scoop out.
That'll make such a good passion fruit cocktail.
Yes. It was, I'm telling you, it was delicious.
Oh my God.
It was delicious. So, my mouth is watering. But anyways,
So how long does it take from here? So is there a direct flight?
There is a direct flight
from Atlanta.
From Atlanta to Panama through Copa Airlines. I have to say this, okay? Copa's not paying me, but oh my goodness, when you travel on Delta, they don't feed you food anymore. Okay, it's like, oh, here, have some peanuts and whatever. They feed you on Copa.
So that's which country?
Copa is a Panamanian airline.
Oh.
Copa airline. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that Copa has direct flights from Atlanta to Panama direct on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
How long does it take?
It's a little bit under 4 hours.
Oh, that's
not bad.
Close.
That's not bad.
Closer than California.
Yeah.
How much though? Usually.
Airfare. Airfare? I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking it was 600 or something like that, maybe. But the flights we could have gotten our flights earlier, but you remember I told you that my mom had knee surgery. So we were kind of waiting to see if she was going to be able to travel. And it was like, okay, yes, she's good enough to travel. So, we just got whatever,
Wow.
Yeah. But I think you can get flights for less than that.
Oh my God. Because in October, my nephew's getting married. So I booked a flight and I booked it a couple of months ago, right? And because I went, because all of us are traveling, whatever.
Yeah.
So I got the, lowest price. And so going there, I think it's United Airlines, but coming back, it's another smaller airline.
Yeah.
They canceled the flight. No, they didn't cancel it. Okay. It's a non-stop flight.
Mhm.
Now to 2 stops or some damn thing like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't want to. It's New Jersey. I'm like, do you want to make 2 different stops going to New Jersey?
Oh,
I'm like, hell no. So I said no.
Yeah.
So now then, okay, I canceled that, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm changing it to Delta.
Yeah.
It's so damn expensive.
Yeah. Delta, I don't know why it's so expensive. It's really expensive. Okay.
And then you cannot. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
So wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really a
Yeah.
good deal.
Yeah.
That really is a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's really cool. I hope that, like I said, I hope Eric can get some video
I'm sure he
because
will.
my uncle.
Pressure.
You know what? Maybe we can do
Mhm.
is maybe I can post some of the video because he recorded. I asked him if he could explain to me
Mhm.
how to trim my dragon fruit.
Mhm.
So he did a little video for me and explained it to me. So maybe I could make upload that video
That
on
sounds
YouTube
good.
and then make reference to it and then they can watch it.
You
that
gotta
way.
make sure that the dragon fruit tree that you have in your house bears some fruits. And then take it down.
Believe me, that is my mission. That is my mission. That's my mission. And I can't wait because whenever we went to the farm, I didn't realize that he was just getting this started. Okay?
So
And
he's
gonna
serious.
start-
He's going to
is
do it commercially.
Yes, he is serious about getting this sold. And he has a lot of dragon fruit growing there.
Mm.
And so, if what I saw was large, I can only imagine what the real farm
Is
is
gonna
going to be like, and he's going to export it, and
That'll be interesting.
I'm sure it's going to be really well for him because I love dragon fruit. It has a lot of great health benefits.
And a lot of vegetables and fruits, I think we're getting it from California.
Yeah.
So it's about the same distance
Yeah.
in terms of the airtime and stuff.
Mhm.
So I wonder how. I'm sure he has his own plans. I'm sure he knows where to go and.
But it
What
seems
too?
like because they're so close to the Panama Canal, there's different ways of transporting
I'm sure.
things,
I'm sure.
even by ship and things like that. So, there's a lot of opportunity, I think, for him to do well. And he's so excited and so passionate about it,
Oh, that's awesome.
And, he was excited that I was excited about these, and I'm sure he was like, why is this girl so excited about this?
Because you're.
I showed him my dragon fruit plant, which when you look at his huge plant and you look at my little
Small.
I know he was laughing, but you watch. I'm going to have a dragon fruit.
But I think all entrepreneurs who are passionate about what they do, I think you get excited when other people do the same thing.
Exactly.
Try to build something.
Yeah.
So I think that has something to do with it too.
Yeah. So I'm really happy for him that
That's
he's
awesome.
doing that, and he looks like he's really enjoying life now in his house
Dang,
over there.
He did good.
Yeah. So if you decide to go to Panama, let me know because he does have that.
I'm going to tag
Airbnb.
along whenever you go. I'm just going to
Oh
tag.
my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness, and his little pool that he's got going on over there.
Oh.
Food was delicious. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
We finished eating, and the breeze that was blowing, it was just like, oh my goodness, I need a hammock. I need a hammock.
It's almost like the retirement picture perfect scenery. You
Yeah.
see what I mean? It's almost like you can get into a postcard kind of
Oh, absolutely.
scenery, right?
And so his house is really close to the beach. He's like, okay, from here.
Beach
just
meaning
pull
the
up
Pacific Ocean?
the Pacific Ocean. Okay, so my aunt and I were like, okay, we're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go to the beach now. So we go over to the beach, which was, I don't even think it was a mile away. I don't even think it was a mile away. Like, if we wanted to walk to the beach, we could have done
You
it.
can walk.
We could walk.
Yeah, 1 mile.
So we go to the beach, and the beach has this different color sand. Like, it has that creamy sand, and it has black sand. Okay? So one of the ladies from the broker society, okay, Sandy, she's like, I asked you to bring me sand from Mexico, and you didn't bring me any sand. But I was like, I didn't go to the beach when I went to Mexico. So I was like, oh.
You put them in a bottle then?
So
This time?
no, there was a bag. Like, I was supposed to get like a Ziploc bag and take it with me, but there was not. I forgot. So you know, I found a little bag there on the beach, and this is a beach where, I mean, it's like we were the only people there other than the fishermen.
Oh, so it's not polluted then?
No, it's so nice. It was so nice. Okay,
Oh,
but
God.
since it's the Pacific, I'm gonna tell you this. We had a conversation about this. I'm like, there's nothing Pacific about the Pacific Ocean.
Why?
Because, okay, so the Atlantic Ocean, you can walk in, at least this has been my experience. You can walk into the ocean and go deep in there, and it doesn't feel deep. Okay?
Oh, because like I see what you're saying.
But the Pacific Ocean, you go in and you stay on the edge. You stay on the edge.
Yeah, I see
okay?
what you're saying.
Because that water will try to pull you in, and you have to kind of like push yourself out the back, you know. That's what we were doing, like pushing ourselves back. And but it was so nice to be one with the earth. I really needed that, you know. So all summer long, I don't think I had been into a pool or any body of water all summer. And I had wanted to go, I don't know, I wanted to do something because I don't know what, sometimes I feel like I need to get into a body of water.
Right.
So it was really, it felt good to get that relaxation time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big beach person, but I needed that.
I know,
I really needed to have some time to relax. I got the sand for Sandy, okay? Because she's like, I need my sand. So I got her the sand. It's sitting in my luggage. And next time I see her, she's going to get her sand. I'm going to keep a little bit for myself. But anyway, but I did bring quite a bit. I did bring quite a bit. So I hope she enjoys it.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
Did you work while you're on vacation though?
Very little.
That's good.
I tell you what, bless Eric's heart. Eric is my husband. He held down the fort. He took care of everything, and it felt really nice to have that time off. I did have a few, like I was in meetings and things, you know, I tried to, you know, at least show up, you know, and, but yeah, we were there 2 weeks, and my agents are like, okay, it's time for you to come back now. So anyway, so I'm fine.
You seem like you were gone longer though. It's just 2 weeks, was it?
It was 2 weeks.
Oh,
yeah, it was 2 weeks. So.
But it's picture perfect vacation, really.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures and the video and such. So I'm going to try to link those to this video so that they can enjoy it too.
And people that can think about like possibly going to Panama for their vacation too.
It's worth it. Yeah. I know that I need to go back. I know I need to go back and see more.
It sounds like it would be worth it. Because you know how sometimes like people want to go visit, already built in, for example. I want to go to France for Eiffel Tower. I want to go, but it's like different.
Yes.
And I don't know how I can relax. I'm already in the city, you know what I mean? So,
it's very cosmopolitan, I'll tell you that. Yeah, so you won't be disappointed.
Sound good. I'm sure we're running out of time again.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was really great to share my experience with you.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
And we will talk about something very, very interesting. So,
something serious?
We'll have to do something serious this time.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching this week's video. If you have questions on anything we covered or you'd like to ask us, just leave it in the comments below. We love to hear what you have to say about what we talked about and what you want us to talk about. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.